Hello, my name is Nathan, and I am super excited with what I'm about to share with you today. There's a company out there called TRYP, on-demand rideshare service, and they are bringing a new app to the market. And TRYP is a request, ride, and repeat program. Basically, they are coming to a city near you in the next few months, so get ready. Now, I'm going to share with you a little bit today about TRYP, but before I get into it, I've driven with Uber and Lyft part-time for about 3 years now. I've got a little over 1,500 combined rides, and I love the business. But with that, I would like to get out of the business what I put into it. Now, this here is just a quick picture of the parking lot where I spend some of my time. Okay, if you want to know, it's the Uber Lyft rideshare parking lot at the San Diego International Airport. Now, with that said, TRYPRides is about to come to this parking lot. And this is an opportunity for you and for me to go drive to our financial freedom. I'm enjoying this. I'm looking forward to great things that are about to happen. With this company, there is a CEO, Robert McNulty, and he is an accomplished entrepreneur with just a little over 40 years of significant experience. He founded shopping.com. Now let's talk a little bit about who our competition is, Uber and Lyft. And as you all know, in 2009, Uber dominated the market. They spread to over 60 countries, and they've recently been valuated at about $70 billion. And then in 2012, Lyft launched, and it has the same business model. Now, they were only able to get to a national level. They're not international. All right, let's talk a little bit about what TRYPRides is bringing to the market in 2019 in the next few months. This is awesome. The difference is the compensation plan. And basically, there are 4 ways that you can earn money. But before I say anything, I need to talk about the income statement for just a second. There's a disclosure that anything I share with you as far as income basis is not indicative of future results. Okay? Now, the first way you're going to make money is you simply share the app. Get out there and share the app. The second way is through a driver referral bonus program. The third way is through weekly rank residual income. Yes, you can make residual income in this company. And fourthly, rank advancement bonus. And I'll share with you each one. Okay, with the first one, as an app user or a rider, it's simply free, doesn't cost you anything. And there are some benefits with this. The first is lower fares than Uber or Lyft. Secondly, there is no surge pricing ever. How many of y'all have seen that surge price at 2.5 times? And then you look at your receipt and, oh my goodness, I can't believe that ride costs that much money. Well, there's no surge pricing with TRYP. Awesome. You get to select a preferred driver. And better yet, there's even a safety panicking button involved. You can even book your ride ahead of time and pay a flat fare for up to 3 of your favorite locations. And better yet, there is a cash rewards program, point system, that will allow you to gain points as you refer people by sharing this app. Now, how does that work? You simply share the app with 10 friends or more, but let's use 10 friends as an example. Let's say they take 2 rides a day and they're basically back and forth to work. And they do that for 20 days, 20 business days a month. Well, that equals 400 rides total. And if you put that to a point value, basically 10 cents per ride, that equals $40. Not bad. For you guys out there that just want to be an app user, that's an extra couple of free rides a month. That's awesome. Now, that's how you share the app. That's the free service. That's how you can benefit from this. The second way that you can benefit from this is to become a driver. And $250 setup and $199 a month membership fee. But the driver referral bonus is awesome. Let's take a look at this. First of all, as a driver, you get to keep 100% of your fare and tip. Secondly, you can refer drivers. If you refer 3 at $199 a month, yours is going to be waived. Immediate peer-to-peer payment. You are paid after the ride is over. It's that simple. And there's 4 times the cash point reward system if you share the app with a user than there was a minute ago. Let me explain. As a passenger, this is what you get. But as a driver, let's take a look. It's even better. 400 rides at 40 cents. And that totals $160 with 400 rides. Isn't that awesome? You can't beat that. Uber or Lyft don't do that. And let's just take a look at some more of this exciting platform. Now, as a driver, keep in mind that both Uber and Lyft take out about 25% of your earnings so that they can make money. And, you know, at $200 a day, if you're driving for 20 days, that's really some work there. That's about $4,000 a month. That's average for an Uber Lyft driver. So before 25% deduction, when you add that 25% deduction in there, guess what? Your take home is only about $3,000 a month. It gets lower and lower. That's not including expenses yet. So let's look at what TRYP does. It charges a low fixed rate of $199 a month. Now, if you use the same numbers, $200 per day at 20 days a month, that still equals $4,000 a month. But the beauty of this is that's your gross income and it equals your take-home income. I am so excited. That's $1,000 more for the same amount of work. You can't beat that. Now, the driver referral income is very simple. When you refer 3 drivers, your $199 a month is waived. Okay, when you get driver 1, 2, and 3 to come in and start driving for TRYP. And that means that you now truly keep 100% of your fare and tip. This is great, guys. You can't beat this. All right, talked about the second way to earn money, and it's pretty awesome. But with this said, it even gets better. Let me share with you what TRYPRides is still doing. Become a part of the TRYP driver influencer team. This is great, okay? You can either be an influencer or a driver influencer. Their setup fees depends on what you want to do, okay? But this is where we make things happen at the company level. Okay, first of all, you own your own business. Secondly, you have the potential to earn huge passive income. And you have a virtual back office to help you with your marketing and other things. And your income as well. Okay? And then it opens up the other 2 avenues to earn money in this company. Weekly rank residual income. Yes, residual income. And rank received or rank advanced bonuses. Let me explain here real quick. Okay, as you advance in the influencer or the driver influencer ranks, okay, the weekly rank residual income opens up to you. Like for instance, you become a rising star and you've shared or you've influenced 3 drivers to come on board underneath you, and they're paying their $199 a month. Well, you receive $200 a month, and that's basically $50 weekly. As you continue to share and teach your team to continue to share the app with drivers, once you have 10 drivers in your total team, okay, that's others that might have shared the business as well, then guess what? You get $600 a month or $150 weekly. And it just keeps getting better and better from there. Just keep repeating the same thing. And after you get 24 drivers, you get $1,000 a month. And that $1,000 a month is $250 weekly. And so it keeps climbing. 60 drivers, that's $2,000 a month. Plus, once you get to that level, then you start to get the rank advancement bonus to kick in. And simply said, you're going to receive $500 on top of your $2,000 for that 1 month. That's a one-time payout bonus. And this just keeps climbing, okay? Here we go. You also, once you get up to 180 drivers, this is key. You are now earning $5,000 a month weekly rank residual income. That's basically $1,250 weekly. And let me share something with you. You get a $1,500 bonus. Now, this is exciting, and here's why. Because that bonus, not including that bonus, you're making $5,000 a month. you are financially free. Most Uber and Lyft drivers will make around $400 to $4,500 a month if they're driving full time and really out there hitting the beat, okay? But this is where you need for most Uber and Lyft drivers to be financially free. They have to go through all that work, but guess what? You're keeping 100% of your fee and 100% of your fare and your tips. Okay, it just keeps on getting better though, okay? Once you have 400 drivers in your team, now you're looking at $10K a month. That is awesome. Okay, that's $2,500 a weekly. Then once you get up to 1,000 drivers, now you're up to making some serious money. You're looking at $25K a month. Yes, I said $25K a month, $6,250 weekly. All right, and it just keeps on getting better. Once you get to this level, the 50K level, that's 2,000 drivers, you start to see trips. This is a cruise experience. They'll start sending you on trips and vacations. When you get up to 4,000 drivers at the 100K level, they're going to give you a company car, or they're going to give you a car. And guess what? It's not just no car. It is, as you said, a Tesla. And yes, it keeps climbing. All right, there's another trip, another car. You can get ultimately up to making $125,000 a week or $500,000 a month once your team gets up to 2,400 or 24,000 drivers. And ultimately, they're going to send you on an on the world trip, and it's going to be first class, next to nothing. Okay, nothing can match it. I'm just telling you that this is an awesome opportunity. Now let's look at the weekly rank residual income here for a minute. Let's say you sponsor your 3 people, your 3 drivers. Okay, well, there you go. There's your $200 a month. Secondly, let's say person number 1 sponsors member A, member B, and member C in that first leg. And number two, person that you brought in sponsors person D, and person number 3 that you brought in sponsors person number E, or letter E, sorry. And then we continue over under leg number 1 again. Person A refers person F. And over in leg 3, letter E, person E refers person G. All right. Now, if you look at your team, you are now a pro. You have 10 drivers total, and you're making $600 a month or $150 weekly. This is how this works. This is awesome, guys. Now, I want you to keep in mind the U.S. has a rule for network marketing companies. It's called the 40-40-20 rule. No more than 40% of all drivers can come from one leg team. Okay, let's look at this hypothetically for a minute. Let's say that team number 1 or leg number 1 has 1,000 drivers in it over time. Leg number 2 has 100 drivers, and leg number 3 has 100 drivers. What does this 40-40-20 rule mean? Okay, 40% from leg 1, 40% from leg 2, and 20% from leg 3. And if you do the numbers, that's 400 from leg 1, 40 from leg 2, and 20 from leg 3. So your total number of drivers is basically 460. So you are now earning, with 400 drivers total, basically $10,000 a month or $2,500 weekly. That is awesome. This is great stuff, people. Now, just to recap, that's the influencer and driver influencer positions that you can come in the company at. I want to share something with you. If you are making a decision to join with us today, I want to show you where it's at, okay? Basically, there's a dividing line here. And you can either be a driver or a rider, or you can become a business partner and an entrepreneur, okay? We're getting ready to go into over 50 cities across the country. This is the projected U.S. markets in which you're going to see TRYP going into, and I am so excited about this. This gives me an opportunity to build an entire team across the country. So it really depends on you if you want to make how much money you want to make in this company. And I love it because with that said, you can now go and drive to your financial freedom. But here I want to emphasize something. With any business, even if you're an Uber Lyft driver, you have to get out there and start driving. You have to get out there and start sharing. You have to get out there and make things happen. At the bottom, at the end of the day, the team you build, teamwork, is going to make that dream work, okay? So it is very important that if you want to sign up, visit RideSharePartners.com. If you have a question, feel free to text me. My name is Nate at 619-600-9624. I am here for you. I am ready to build my team, and I want to see you also be successful. I'll see you on the road.